Okay, so starting this episode, I just like time blocked my entire day. This is the hour that I had free time, 10:19 a.m. I don't know, I just decided to start early because I kind of already knew what I wanted to talk about, which was New Year's aspirations and how they are a giant lie. Ooh, okay. In my mind, I don't think about what happens every year, like yearly. I scratch that. I'm thinking being, oh my god, I'm no words. I'm thinking about what's happening every single day, right? Because that's what change and discipline is about. It's not about New Year's aspirations. Why are you changing for only this year of your life? You should be trying to change and improve constantly. I don't think about holidays and New Year's. You gotta think 10 years down the line, every year, not just the New Year. Because what's gonna happen is that you're gonna change for the New Year, and then you're just gonna go back to the old you. I don't know, I feel like people said that so many times. I don't know any better words. You're just gonna go back to the old you, the 2025 you. Like, it's the new 2026 me. And it's really not, okay? There is no 2026 you. You're changing every single day. You have to do the same steps, be disciplined every single day. And I'm not perfect. I'm pretty consistent with my goals right now, but I've been thinking about like if I should change them or not, and things just going awry. And I don't know, but I'm trying to be consistent. My point is, I don't think annually in New Year's, and I feel like it's how people fail. Like, just stop thinking this way. Stop thinking, and I'm going to change 2025. I'm going to change 2026. I'm going to change 2027. This is my New Year's. New Year's this, New Year's that. It's another year. Da, da, da. I don't care about years. I care about the outcome and the results. Did I get what I wanted in life? Am I at this point? Not, 2026 new me. The new you starts now, not on January 1st, 2026. The new you doesn't start in the future, it starts in the present. It's literally now or never, right? I've been kind of like following that for a while. I mean, I started a podcast episode now. I was like fantasizing about, it's going to do this, it's going to be this big thing. I'm going to do it in the afternoon. I'm going to say the perfect words. Da, da, da. I'm like, no. Do it now. Don't wait and say this is the new you for the new year. You need to have a new you for life, not only every year. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think that way anymore. As I'm getting older and becoming 20, I'm going to be 21 and 22 and 23 and 24. Da, da, da. There's a lot of things that I need to improve, but you should be constantly improving those things to get where you are and not get where you are for 2026. I'm trying to become something different for 2026. I'm trying to become something different for 2027. I'm 20 now to lock in. I'm 21 now. It's going to lock in. Da, 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 da. No, you need to lock in now. It starts now. I remember talking with a friend about building good habits. And he was like, did you ever read Atomic Habits? I said, no. I watched YouTube videos and I just did good habits. You gotta start small and be consistent. And I think a lot of, like, what you wouldn't expect in life is that you, like, fantasize. Like, let's say you want to be, like, really smart. I want to be really smart. You'd fantasize about being the mathematician. You fantasize about being, I'm just really smart, do all this hard stuff. You won't, even though you fantasize that and you want that, you can imagine it. You won't actually feel like putting in the work to become that thing, even though you want it. I think I also heard something like, oh, if you don't go after it hard enough, that means you don't actually want it badly. Da da da. I think there's a difference between desiring a goal and then having something that you're passionate about. When it's something you're passionate about, it becomes easy to do every day. It becomes easy to put a bunch of effort in it. But like for me, when I think of something I'm passionate about and I love doing, it's easy for me to do that thing. Right? Just gotta go. You just naturally do it. But if it's something that I want, that's more like status, ego thing. I want to be smart, da 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 da, and it's like illusory, like grandiose fantasy thing. I think that's a perfect word. Grandiosity. This grandiose fantasy. Then it's like, I'll do it later. I don't feel like it. Oh, it's just hard. I mean, yeah, it's hard. You want to be smart, right? You gotta do difficult things. Learning math is difficult. I was about to say computer science is difficult. I don't have a computer science course right now. It is coming up like for my spring classes, but I don't know. I'm still like in the beginner stages of it, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, you won't actually feel like achieving the things you imagine yourself achieving, right? You won't actually feel like doing it. Oh, I'll do it later. Oh, I want to be on my phone. Oh, I want to stay in my comfort zone. Da da da. I think even I'm in my comfort zone a little bit. It's at my room and stuff. But I did do some time blocking and da da da, and I'm gonna go get after it and all that. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of. Am I gonna get out of my comfort zone today? I don't know. I think I'm still gonna be. Am I in it or? I don't know. I guess I'm out of it. I don't even know because I still feel like. I just feel comfortable. I don't really feel uncomfortable, but I don't necessarily think I'm in my comfort zone. But yeah, so 2026. Yeah, every year. Getting older, scary, not being where you want to be. But just don't focus on a year. Focus on the process. Like it shouldn't take forever. Maybe you will get everything done within a year. I mean, it's kind of a lot of time. Maybe it might take 2 years. But don't change for the year. Change because you need to change. Right? Don't change for the year and then slack off on everything. Just ignore the clock and be consistent and put in the effort and the work every day. And I feel like as I say this to like other people, it's probably not even going to get any views. I'm also like saying this to myself as well. Like, I don't know, like it feels like if I were a motivational speaker motivating others, I'd also be motivating myself at the same time because I'm listening to the words that I'm saying. So I think it just has that effect, like how you talk to others kind of like affects the things that you also hear because you're listening to yourself speak to other people, but you're also hearing yourself speak. So it does something for you mentally. Like I have to align with the words I'm saying. Like if I don't do that, then I'm not gonna be credible and have any like integrity. I don't really understand how people like do that and then they're like how they give speeches, but then they're just like the complete total opposite. Like the average freaking preacher, or what's a word for someone that like says a bunch of lies in the practice they preach. I don't know. I forgot the word. Maybe like chancellor. It's not chancellor. I don't even know, but I don't know. This is kind of embarrassing. Like no one's gonna respect you and take you seriously. Like people in my family respect me because they see me putting in the work and practicing what I preach. But when my other family members, on the other hand, they don't do that. They do the opposite. Nobody, and then he's like, well, why doesn't anyone respect me? Because you don't practice what you preach. You don't put in the work. We see you messing up all the time. You're messing up for years. You're not putting in the work. Nobody respects you. They respect me, though, because I am putting in the work and I am being consistent. And I do practice what I preach, even if I do slip up sometimes. So, yeah, nobody's perfect, but I feel like it's going to be controversial if I say get to as close to perfect as you possibly can. Like, I feel like that would be kind of weird because perfect is like bad, but I don't know. Like, the way I see perfect is like having each and every area of your life filled to its utmost potential. That's my definition of perfect, right? Like, we can have different definitions in the way we see words. So get to close as perfect as you possibly can. And it's kind of, it's kind of crazy that another year flew by. It is kind of scary. Like, I definitely put a lot of pressure on myself to make money and move out and figure everything out and become an adult. And I kind of feel like young people need to put pressure on themselves because most of them are just like lazy and just brain rot TikTok all day and don't do anything and waste away their 20s. Thankfully, I wasted away my teenage years being abused online, so yeah. Then people are like, oh, well, you learn from your lessons. I'm like, well, I wouldn't call being groomed a lesson, but okay, sure. like, okay, yeah, sure. That's what I hate about spiritual people. They're just, because I think it's disrespectful to call things woo-woo, but I also don't like when things are out of reality. It's just really annoying. The lines are always getting blurred. Nobody's ever saying the truth. And spiritual abuse is different because it's like this calm, peaceful demeanor. Like, no, just meditate it all away, no. And like religion, the same thing. Like, no, it's just your sins. It's just sins. Everything is sins. It's because of your sins. Haram. Right? This like very irritating. People are very irritating and they're also very disturbing and very messed up. People are scarier than monsters. Like, they are the monsters. Like, humans are the devil. Okay? There's no devil out there. It's us. We're the devils. Like, well, I don't know why they say where. I'm not a part of that because I didn't do shit. I'm not a part of that, okay? Y'all. Let me say y'all. Oh no. That's rude. I can't say y'all. I can't say y'all. Y'all, wow. Man, I have vocal fry. I mean, I was gonna say I like it, but I don't even know really. But I don't know. It's in time to end the podcast because I feel like I'm going on a little ramble, and I don't know when to stop talking, but also don't want it to be too much silence. There's not a lot of silence when I'm on a podcast anyway. I feel like I always have something to say. Rambling mode enabled. Let's go with the flow, whatever, manifest. But yeah, that's like just New Year's aspiration is a load of BS. You have to change now, do it consistently, whether it's the New Year's or not, whether it's 1 year or 2 or 3 or 4 years. And measure your goals reasonably and succeed, and stop with all this New Year's aspiration bullcrap. It just doesn't make any sense, right? Just ignore the holiday and ignore the New Year and continue to focus on your goals. Not, I got locked in because it's New Year's, right? This just doesn't make any sense, all right? I was going to say glittr77 out, but that sounded like kind of girly. So, I don't know. Happy New Year's. Happy Christmas, I guess, even though it's like kind of a pagan holiday. I don't know what to say. Be consistent. Be the change you want to see. Seneca.